Hi and welcome to Yoga with Tim. I'm Tim and today we're going to work on Navasana or boat pose. If you're struggling with boat pose, there's a few things that I'm going to recommend. First is to have a solid foundation in the standing poses of yoga, the basic standing postures. Navasana requires flexibility in the paraspinals, your spine muscles. So improving the health, strength, and flexibility of the spine, as well as the hips and the legs, it's all connected. So if you don't already have a standing pose practice, I'm going to recommend a video below that's going to give you a well-rounded practice that you can practice right before you work on boat pose. Now, in addition to that, helping to address the hamstrings in a couple of different positions will help to be a catalyst for your boat pose. So in addition to just practicing the regular standing poses, you can practice Supta Padangusthasana, which is lying down hand to big toe pose. But if you can't quite get the big toe yet, which I'm assuming might be an issue, you can take this variation. I recommend having your left foot against the wall and your right leg straight up. Now, most important is that you allow the hip crease to drop down as you bring the leg towards you, as opposed to trying to jam the leg towards you and everything else moving. So visualize your hips lying even as this leg stretches. Once you hold that for about a minute on each side, then I'm going to recommend this next exercise. From a forward fold position, you'll start perhaps with your hands on blocks if your hamstrings are tighter, and you're going to work on alternating, straightening the legs and drawing the kneecaps up. So here I bend my right knee and I straighten my left leg and pull the kneecap up and then change. And you just practice that for a minute. And then after resting for a minute, or half a minute rather, you'll try again and you'll see if you can go any deeper. Over time, you'll be able to work your hands all the way to the ground. And I just want you to see the relationship that the opening of the back body is required to be able to go into this shape. Now, until you get that opening, you can modify by having the legs supported. And in addition to that, as well as opening up the back body, we can work on strengthening the muscles in the front, which will help to improve our flexibility, but will also help to hold us while we're in boat pose. And that's by engaging the hip flexors. So this exercise, you're going to work on just lifting one leg up at a time. If your flexibility isn't very good, you can lean yourself back. You're just going to do repetitions. And what you're going for is your deepest position where it's difficult to lift the leg off. So I would go to about here, but that might be, again, wherever it is for you. Once lifting one leg at a time is easy, you can just do repetitions of lifting the same leg, do about 20, and then the other. Once that gets really easy, you can work on strengthening your core while you're doing the leg lifts by lifting yourself off the ground. And when that's really easy, you can lift and hold both legs at the same time for an isometric. Once you have that down, you're able to hold the isometric for about 20 to 30 seconds, lifting both legs off. Then you'll be boating, no problem. If you have any questions, let me know below. I hope you found this video helpful. And if you did, hit the like button so that it will be shared with other people who might be having challenges with boat pose. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.